Welcome back. Sports Source. This segment brought to you by my friends at Madisonville Marine. The end of the year promos have begun. G3, for example, now offering Escape to the Lake rebates up to $1,500 back depending on the model of boat you choose, or double rebates on all in-stock 2019 and prior in-stock boats. That's up to $3,000 back from G3. This runs only through Halloween, so you got to do it now. Madisonville Marine, no better place to buy a boat. I've told you that for years. Hope to go on telling you that for many more years. Madisonville Marine. All right, let's have a little bit of fun. I have some bets for the panelists here. Chuck's got the visor on. It's your thinking cap, you say?
Yes, it's my thinking cap, John.
Very good. These are some very serious, mind you.
You ought to wear it more often, Chuck.
Thanks, Mike.
Very important.
Scream serious.
So let's go to number one here, and I'll tell the guys what it is. All right, over-under. Number of times Jeremy Pruitt hits, punches, or kicks a piece of equipment on the sideline this year. The over-under is 0.5. He did it once last year. Does he hit, punch, or kick a piece of equipment this year, or is he more calm?
Yes, he will, and it'll be after the first failed onside kick. Yes, I'll take the over. I'll take the over a decimal anytime.
Okay.
I'll go under because he has shown an ability to adjust this year, whether it's making assistants more available, mentioning guys by name, things like that.
Delegating.
There you go. I'm not going to rule out a slam of the headset, but in terms of kicking something, I will go the under.
I agree with that. I think he's learned his lesson. I think he's maybe a little more conscientious of how that can look.
Right.
I think he's going to react. He's going to have his angry moments, but I think he'll handle them better.
Over, under.
Oh, I'm going over. I think they're going to be in more close games this year, and you're more likely to kick something because you're frustrated in a 15-13 game than when you're behind by 25 points. So I'm going over.
I'll go over too, and I'll say this. I'm very impressed by the steps he's made in year two. It's one of, again, I graded him. I've expected a lesser record last year because first-year coaches, for lack of a better word, are dumb. They haven't been through it. They don't know what they're doing. You're going to have it's flying at you a million miles an hour live bullets. Now, second year, he's made improvements. He's realizing some flaws, and he's taking the steps forward in the off season. Let's see if things don't go well against BYU. Let's see what his temperament is. So I'm going to go over on that. All right. Next one. Darrell Taylor sacks, 8.5. He had 8 last year, 2 games. So 8.5. What are we doing with his sacks, over or under?
Wow, that's tough. I'll go over and just barely. I think I would say probably at around 9, 10, and then boy, do they need that at least. And they need it spread out. Then he needs help. If he can find one other pass rusher, I think he can get those numbers with his quickness and athleticism and drive, because it's a contract year, as his coaches have said.
All right, so quickly, guys, what are you doing, Chuck?
I'm going to go under.
Under,
yes. But I think it's a good number. I think you're right on it.
You're looking at the other 10 games from last year. Right?
I'll also go under because of the attention he's going to draw and the lack of help from the defensive line and the other side opposite him.
Good.
What he said, under.
I was going to go over, but I like your answer. I'm going under. You're on an island. All right. Vincenzo Island. All right. Number 3, let's take a look at this. Number of Jarrett Garantano rushing or receiving touchdowns.
Or receiving.
Last year he had 1 rushing touchdown last year. But we're going 1.5.
I'll take the over.
I'll take the over as well.
On any quarterback, I feel good there's going to be a sneak in there somewhere and probably one other, so I'll take the over.
I'll take the over.
I'll go over too, because I think they'll do some different things in the red zone and be more efficient in the red zone. Might see some little zone read type of keeps over the left side, so I'll go over.
Yeah, that number's way too low, John. Definitely over.
He had 1 last year. It ain't that low.
Over.
All right, we're all going over. Let's go to the next one. I like this one. Number of references by CBS, ESPN, and SEC Network to Jim Chaney being 1-0 as UT's head coach. And I'm talking about in-game broadcasts. Talking about the actual 2-man team or 2-women team or whatever you got this year. The broadcasters, 7.5 times this year.
Now, are you actually going to keep up with this one?
No.
Okay, I'll take under.
I'm going under as well.
I'll take the under, but it's close. I think a lot of those SEC network crews end up mentioning it.
Yeah, I'll take under as well. I don't think the CBS will harp on that too
It'll
much.
be half the games. I'm taking over. Because here's the thing: they're going to get a shot of him in the press box, and somebody's going to say, he's 1-0 as their head coach, and they'll have a shot queued up of him running off after the Kentucky win. Over. I'm the TV guy. Trust me. Trust me. They're going to look for storylines. All right. Last one. We talked on this guy a little bit earlier. This is a big number. Number of Eric Gray touchdowns from scrimmage. I screwed that up. I meant to put special teams as well. So let's change what you're seeing on the screen. Just number of Eric Gray touchdowns, period. Special teams or scrimmage. 7.5. That's a high number. Chandler had 7 last year.
I'm going to go under.
Under.
Because I don't know how many touches, how much he'll play, like we talked, but
Yeah,
I
so
like
being
the number.
safe,
I hope
under.
it goes over, but I'll say under.
Under, but I like your thinking. Use him in the return game. I think that
Yeah.
would be a good thing. Where there's a possibility, but
Yeah.
I still overall Chandler's going to get a lot of catches out of the backfield, split out. So I think he may get some of those touchdowns.
I say under. He's been good, but that's asking a lot of a freshman. I say 4 or 5 maybe.
Yeah, under.
All right, it's my question. I'll say over. I don't believe it, but somebody's got to go. I'll go over. I'll go over. I think he could shine this year. All right. When we come back, this week I was able to walk all over the practice field at the Titans and the Patriots. Bill Belichick, Mike Vrabel, fans on both sides, open up practice. But at UT, it's all closed down and secret. What does that benefit UT to cut off the fans and not give them any hint of what is to come? We will discuss that next on the Sports Source. Come on back.